Gemini, welcome back, Gemini. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be that intimate sexual tarot reading for the second week in November. So thank you so much, Gemini. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the likes, Gemini, all the positive comments. I do appreciate all the comments, guys. I love you guys who comment just as much as you love me. I really do. I'm a sentimental Pisces. So I get very emotional when I see positive love and comments coming back. So thank you so much. We're going to get started, Gemini. We're going to lay out these cards and see where this sexual energy is at for this second week in November. Remember, Gemini, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all the Geminis that's watching this video. So if you don't feel like you got a reading, Gemini, you don't feel like you got a message, you're going to have to hit me up for that personal paid reading. And that's at SoTrueYouTarot@gmail.com, okay? And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I do work, guys, you know, I do. So sometimes I forget to check my emails, but I do personal readings, and not only love readings, guys. I do sex readings. I do other readings too. All right, we're going to get started, Gemini. Let's see what this energy is. I try to put your energy on the right, Gemini, the person you came to the reading for on the left. Excuse me, but energy is fluid. So whatever card you in, Gemini, that's just where you at, okay? But I am going to try to start with your energy. And I feel like there's a Gemini here who is looking for something. You is looking to see if somebody is cheating, Gemini. There's a Three of Swords here. You is peeping through that peephole like, I think something going on with your partner, with your lover. You think there's something going on here, and you looking through this peephole. You want to find out the truth with the Three of Swords. I think you're looking for a truth here. Gemini, you know what I say? When you start looking for stuff, you find it, you know, and not everybody ready to handle the truth. I don't know if you're ready for the truth, Gemini. Are you ready for the truth? Because the truth hurts sometimes. You be like, yeah, I want the truth. And then you get the truth, like, you should have never told me the truth. Okay, Gemini, you look for it, you're going to find it. All right? So I wonder if you feel like your partner is cheating, because right next to this card, Gemini, I do have secret sex going on. A secret sex relationship. I don't know if your partner is it the one that you think is cheating, or if it's you that's cheating and you want to know if they think you cheating. But there's definitely an energy here of a secret sex relationship. And I feel like somebody is not in a relationship. So Gemini, it's almost like the energy I'm getting is like, if you feel like your partner's cheating, the person they cheating with is not the person you should be mad at. I don't know why I'm saying this. I just feel that way. Because that person is not in no relationship with nobody. It's your partner who's not being honest that they're in a relationship with you, or vice versa. Okay? You can't be mad at the other person, because this person right here is not with nobody. And they might not even be honest in telling them. They might be saying they single, Gemini. But this person think that they just sleeping with whoever, their boyfriend, a good friend, a lover, a sex partner. They have no idea that this person, see how he hiding his face? They have no idea that he's already in a relationship. Yes, they do meet up for sex outside, or sex at the hotel, or sex at the motel. And it's almost like that feeling like, why would you keep sleeping with this person? You ain't know they was with nobody. Sometimes you just don't know, Gemini. Some people are good liars. Y'all know that. Some people lie so well they'll lie. They just make up so many lies. It's almost, you don't know the truth from a lie. That type of energy here. So don't just automatically assume like to get mad at the other person, because somebody is not even in a relationship. They can sleep with who the hell they want. All right, Gemini? They don't have to come back to nobody at night. They come back to an empty bed. You know, maybe you come into an empty bed, and that's why you're looking for a truth here with the Three of Swords. And this is the Ten of Swords. So you're definitely looking for something. All right? I'm going to start with this energy at the right. And I do feel like, Gemini, this is a bold decision. I think, like, once you find out this truth, it almost make you feel like, should you continue on in this relationship or not? You got the Three of Wands. That's a bold decision. The reason this card is a bold decision, because it's going to make, either way you go, it's going to have consequences. Everything has consequences. If you decide to stay with your partner who you believe is cheating, or who you find out is cheating, Gemini, that's going to have consequences on you. Will you trust them again? Are you going to believe them? Are they going to be faithful? You know, that come with all kind of consequences. If you decide to move on, now you're starting all over. You by yourself. You may have kids. There's so many different consequences that you have to deal with. This is a very bold decision, Gemini, but it's going to be up to you to make that decision. This falls on your shoulders. So, Gemini, you have to make the best decision for you. Okay? Don't let nobody tell you which way to go. This is your bold decision. You make what's right. Okay? I'm not saying it don't have consequences either way. You just have to make that decision. Okay, Gemini? And like I said, this may not be happening to all the Geminis. Okay? This just may be happening to the few Geminis that's watching the video, and everybody else that's watching is just watching entertainment. You know? All right? Right underneath that, I do have my Knave of Cups. This is my fun knave. Whoever this person is, Gemini, they show up. Y'all be partying. Every time they come around, y'all get to drinking, partying, smoking weed. I don't know. I just feel like it's always a good time. Whatever y'all do. Y'all just have a blast. Y'all might even have sex. You might even be with this friend where y'all can have sex and continue a friendship. Now, y'all may not have sex. Y'all just might have a good time partying. But this knave, I always say, this is the knave of cups. So this is the knave that you really enjoy yourself with. But he don't mind having fun on your dime. Okay, Gemini? So don't always be quick to come out of pocket. You know, you might have to tell this person, like, listen, you got drinks this go round. You know, this you the one that's paying for dinner this time. Because I'm not saying this person ain't that they use you, unless there's another card that make me feel like they don't. But I don't feel like this person is using you. I just feel like this person, as long as you ain't saying nothing about the fact that you buying everything and paying for everything, then they not gonna say nothing either, Gemini. So you may have to cut back on the purse strings. Pull back them purse strings this time and let this other person carry the weight, okay? Now, just because you stop paying for everything, I don't feel like it's gonna make a difference on y'all friendship is stronger than money. So I don't feel like just because you be like, you know what, I don't got it, you're going to have to pay for it this time. Like, they're going to be like, oh, we can't have fun no more. We can't party. Now, if that's the case, then this ain't a good friend. But I feel like this friendship is y'all got too deep of a connection for the fact if you can't afford to go out and have that good time that they could actually come in and pay for it this go round. Okay? All right, Gemini? Some of my Geminis is having some good sex. Your sex is so good, Gemini, you just lay back. Whoever getting this sex right here, with the 9 of Pentacles, ain't no words for it. Ain't no words for satisfying sex, Gemini. This 9 of Pentacles. She is laid back. This is what you need. You needed this kind of sex, Gemini. That sex that's going to lay you back like, yes, this is what I needed. I needed this. There ain't nothing wrong with getting your needs met, Gemini. All right? She definitely, look, she didn't even get a chance to get her mask off yet. That's how good it was. So for my Geminis that's getting that good sex, that you needed type sex, ain't nothing wrong with that either, Gemini. Enjoy that. But Gemini, I do got a Gemini here. Somebody just playing the fool, Gemini. I don't know who this is. Why you always got to get a fool in the reading? I always feel like Geminis always want to get a sexual fool. This person, he a fool. A sexual fool. He busy. He chasing butterflies. He ain't got no time for you, Gemini. You trying. You over here trying to get his attention. Like, listen, I'm right here. But you busy. Trying to catch a butterfly in a shoe. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, you the one that's at home managing everything, taking care of everything, and he just out here trying to chase any and everything. That type of energy here. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But I always say, we only play the fool for so long, Gemini. We only gonna play the fool for so long, and then people start waking up and realize that they've been playing the fool. Okay? And the reason I say that this person that's right here is the person that's probably taking care of home. Because right underneath that, I got the home card, the 6 of Wands. This the person that maintain the home. That makes sure you got a meal when you come in. That makes sure that everything is, you know, the house is in order. That the food is cooked. That your house shoes is out. Now, I don't know if they go that far, but, you know, you got your paper and everything. I don't know if they still doing that. But I do feel like this the person that take action to make sure your clothes is washed. To make sure you look good when you step out the door. And you busy out here chasing butterflies. You know, not everybody's having sex, Gemini, because you're not having sex with this person. This person right here is trying to maintain a living. And you out here being, you know, busy. Butterfly hunting. All right? So, I don't know how long you're going to continue to do that, Gemini, for the ones that's knowing that you're being made a fool of a little bit. You know, that's going to be up to you to make that decision of how long you want to play the fool. And I do have a Gemini here who feel like they in an abusive relationship. I really do. I feel like you almost, you know, you in this abuse. This person is just too controlling, Gemini. They is. And it could be you. You could be that controlling one. Maybe you starting to get abusive. You know, you feel like you got all this control. She at home doing what she do. You know, she going to continue to do what she do. And I control things. This is my household. I pay the bills. No. Don't nobody deserve that type of treatment. Ain't nobody going to be abused, okay? Ain't nobody going to stick around for abuse. You know, because this person right here, they trying to control where you go. You probably can't even leave the house. Who you seeing, what time you getting back, what you wearing, who you talking to on the phone. That's abuse. I don't care how you look at it, Gemini, that is still abuse, okay? You don't deserve this. And I always say it's not easy to leave an abusive situation. I would never just go, you know, no. Things take time. You got to do what you got to do so that you can get out of here, get out of this relationship the right way, the safe way. So you don't, I'll tell you, you don't deserve this, Gemini. Don't nobody deserve this type of treatment. You don't. All right. I'm going to start with the energy at the bottom, and I have the World card. So I could have a Gemini here that's in a long distance relationship. This could be internet relationship. This could be like somebody in another city, another state, or another country. It's very long distance. But like, because of the way this card excuse me, get my words together. The way the card points back at you, I feel like this relationship revolves around you. You have the final say. The mirror is pointing between your legs, Gemini. So what choice do you want to make as far as this long-term relationship, or I mean long-distance relationship? You know, do you want to move closer to this person? Do you want them to move closer to you? You know, I feel like it's going to be up to you. And I almost feel like the other person is leaving it up to you. Like, he the one holding the mirror that's pointing back at you. So it's going to be up to you. And I know that's kind of a hard thing to say. Like, well, what if I ask him to move here and he say no? Well, didn't he say no, Gemini? Maybe that wasn't the relationship for you. You know, that's why I feel like this is going to fall into your hands. You have the final choice on this long distance relationship. What do you want to do? Okay, Gemini? I have a Gemini here. Sex is good, Gemini. Having some good sex. Y'all Geminis having some good sex in November. But with the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like there's a sexual relationship here, Gemini, and somebody's not being honest about money in this sexual relationship. Either they're not being honest about how the money come in, Gemini, how the money is leaving. I feel like there's 2 people here that's not being honest. You as well as this other person. Somebody really lying. But then there's somebody here that's not being honest either. And maybe the reason the shadows cross her body is because she's not being honest about herself, about talking about the fact that the money is a problem. Like how y'all pay the bills every month. Is y'all coming together, sitting down, writing down bills? Or is you even being honest about the money that you have? You know, but I do feel like y'all have good sex, but that the money issues, the lying about the money, is not good in this relationship, okay? And somebody definitely looking for the truth. I said it way back in the beginning, somebody looking for the truth. This is the Ace of Swords. So this is my Ace of Truth right here, Gemini. How closer do you want to get to the truth? Because the truth is right here. Any closer to the truth, Gemini, you're going to be cut. You're going to be cut. You got to see this truth for what it is. The truth hurts. It does. The truth is not, like I said, everybody say they want to hear the truth, and then when the truth happened, they're like, I should have never knew. The truth hurts, Gemini, but you keep saying you want to see the truth. You want to know the truth. Truth, truth, truth. Here it is. Here's the truth, Gemini. It hurts. You ready for it? Now you got to make a decision, a bold decision. What are you going to do now that you know the truth? Okay? The truth is right in front of you. It's not in front of me. It's in front of you, Gemini. So you got to know your truth, okay? This energy at the top let me know I got a Gemini here who feel like they not getting enough sex, enough attention. They want more out of this relationship. There's a Gemini here who just like, I want more. This is just not enough. With the 7 of Cups here, I feel like, you know, they not saying they don't love their partner or whoever they, you know, their husband or wife or girlfriend or boyfriend, but they just, her face, I feel like she want more. It's not enough. He too busy slurping down the soup, and he don't even realize that she ain't even got nothing in front of her. And if she did, she ate it. And it's gone that fast. So that let me know that he's oblivious, and she realized that it wasn't enough on the table. It's not enough on the table. It's not enough being offered. She want more. Okay? And she almost got a smile on her face, like she know her more is coming. Like, my more is coming. You ain't giving me enough sex, time, energy, money. So my more is definitely coming. All right? So there's definitely a Gemini here waiting for more. But right next to that, I do got a Gemini here who's being asked to keep a secret. Either you know a secret, Gemini, you being asked to keep a secret, or you told your friend that you thinking about, you know, stepping out of your relationship because you're not getting enough. And you asking somebody to hold this secret for you. But I just feel like there's a secret here with the 7 of Wands. There's somebody took action. Are they ready to take action on the situation here? Like, I'm about to get my more, and I need you to keep this a secret. I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied, you know. And I'll say this, you know, Gemini, if you ask somebody or you told somebody, maybe this wasn't for you to tell nobody else. Maybe you're supposed to keep this between you and you. You know, I always say if you told one person, Gemini, you might as well told everybody. You told one person too many, because there's a secret here that somebody's asking you to keep this a secret. Or you feel like you want to tell somebody about your situation, but maybe you should not tell nobody. Keep this between you. If you're the one that want to step out, Gemini, on your relationship, don't tell nobody. Do you? You know, because when you start talking, people start talking. They say they're not going to say nothing, and they do. Okay? All right, the last card I got, Gemini, is... This is my 9 of Wands. So Gemini, I'm just gonna tell you, this is some good sex. Gemini, I've been saying that through the whole reading. The sex is good. Sometimes I don't say that through the whole reading, but the sex, my Gemini is having some good sex in November. But watch your back with this sex partner, Gemini. I don't know who this is. Watch your back. This is my watch your back card. You see she watching her back? Gemini, I'm gonna need you to watch your back too. I don't know why, because it was the last card. So you need to watch your back with this person. There's something here that you need to know that you don't know. Okay, so just watch your back. Now I ain't saying it's nothing drastic, but just watch your back. She watching her back, you watch your back. Don't just take this good sex as a grain of salt. Like, oh, this good sex all the time. No, there's something here you need to know. All right, Gemini. So I know this is not going to resonate with all the Geminis, but for the ones that did, thank you so much. And I'm going to see y'all next week. Bye, guys.